Yes, hello and welcome to devlog number 2, which I have dubbed I Suck at Art, lol. Yeah, so it's been roughly a month since last time. I feel optimistic. It's still fun. It's challenging, but I make steady progress. A lot has happened, actually, even though it might not show on screen, which I will demo in just a few seconds. So what I've been up to is some admin stuff, like I've created a Trello board, I have created a git-repo, I've created a spreadsheet for keeping track of my hours that I put in. And all of this is just to kind of make it easier for me to focus on the right things and get all the priorities straight. It's more serious now, I feel, and that's why I have introduced all these other tools to kind of project manage myself. So far it seems like I'm doing around 10 hours a week. So we'll see if I can keep that up or not and where it leads. I've been doing a lot of research in art styles and I've been going back and forth. At the moment I am focusing on doing vector art actually, which kind of suits me. I've started getting into Inkscape, which I quite like. I like the idea of putting down nodes on a path and then just be able to drag them and kind of sculpt the shapes that I want, and I can resize and transform it however I want without losing quality. So that's really nice. So I think I'm gonna sell for that. I have also separated some logic from the player and bot scenes in Godot. So scenes are kind of like game objects in Godot. When I started out, I created this player scene and a bot scene, which were just a couple of rectangles, as we saw in the last devlog. But now, as I'm moving forward, actually starting to drawing out characters, I realized that, wait a minute, I'm gonna have several characters, and any character can be a player or a bot. So I've been working on just separating all that logic out and kind of isolating that so that any character scene can be either a player or a bot. So being a player is more like a feature now rather than an actual character, if that makes sense. So I think that's it for now. I'm gonna show you a demo now. Let's see. And as you can see, I now have a character. Look at this foxy character. So he's an SVG. I will look into SVG sprites later on, actually very soon. Yeah, for now it's just a static image. It's I haven't begun working with animations yet. I'm kind of dreading that. I'm not really sure how to do it. But yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna start this now, and what you see here is two bots, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Two bots fighting each other. So I started implementing some behaviors. I'm gonna implement different profiles, so different characters will be able to have different fighting styles, sort of. And I have a lot of other states to implement other than the ones you see right now. I will also start building out the first stage so that it becomes a little bit more real, so to say, a little bit more interesting to look at. Do I have anything interesting to show code-wise? Not sure. I think I showed these things last time. I have a Blackboard now, which is kind of like a data store where you have data that is persisted for either the entire duration of the game session, or we have also fight-wide data that only lives throughout one fight, and we have one-time data that only lives for kind of the frame, basically. And there's the game-wide data as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you too much with code, I think. So I think that's it for now. There's not a terrible lot to see. I have been researching art a lot because that is my Achilles heel that I will need to do some leveling up. So yeah, that's all for now actually. Hopefully there will be a devlog number 3. Let's hope the project lives for another month. In the meantime, hey do!